Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. How you doing, Justin?
YouTube! Dude, I'm stoked. I'm so good. How are you doing?
I'm going crazy right now.
I'm going so crazy. I don't even have the mic next to me. Oh my gosh, that was out in left field. Welcome, everybody. Holy, I just thought about it. I was like, wait, how can I don't have the mic in front of me? How is this working? Oh man, we are just racing to the finish. You guys have no idea. It was so crazy. About an hour ago, I was like, hey, we're totally ready. Like, I think I can kind of sit here, boot up the game first, see what things are like. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. Oh yeah, I gotta do one more thing. Oh yeah, what if and then, before you know it, it's time to go live. So we have a pretty exciting live stream for everyone today. Welcome in. I just sent the announcement we're going live. So let's give us a few more minutes to let people join in. Let's start with the first place people. We got Street OS in first place. One note says gambling. Welcome, Street OS. You haven't been in first place in a while. We have Simeon in second place. Friday stream. Welcome. Good podium finish there. And then Gerald in third. I have concurred. I came in third. No, Martha. Is that a reference? You know that reference?
No.
Okay.
No, Martha. No, I don't.
That's funny. Here we go. Hold on. I got to download this. Hopefully I don't forget that. I still got notes coming in from the different developers across the studio saying, hey, by the way, you got to show it this way. Hey, make sure you have this file in here when you do the thing. Let's just start booting up career mode. We know we got to head in that direction anyways. Do a little free roam plus mode. Oh man, welcome everybody else. We have Niche in the chat. Good to see you. NVIDIA, welcome. We have Canadian Gamer, Sir Dan, Shift Tab of course. Stinging Pit, welcome. Noloki Real. What is that little word you use, Justin? Or not the word, the little phrase you say right before the stream, like something about a brown cow, chocolate milk or something?
Ow now, brown cow. Unique, New York. It's from Anchorman.
There you go. There you go. Try again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what reading all these names is trying to do for me.
No luck. I real. No luck. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out too.
No.
Tomo.
We got Tomo. We got, okay, everyone's chit chatting. We got Sabs. We got Jeremy. We have, you guys talked a lot. We got Punishers in here. Good to see you, Punisher. Man, I can't get started on stuff you've been doing, Punisher. We'll talk about that in a couple weeks. Oh, so good. McGrory's in here. Good to see you. Milomumba Pippa. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just say Milo. Just say Milo.
Milo. Oh, dang it. Oh, see, I could have gotten that. I should have gotten that one.
Arson Mike. Super shout out to CJ with the 10 spot. Thank you, brother. Let the war begin.
Let the super chat donation war begin. Appreciate you, CJ. Oh man, you guys are too kind. Okay, the chat scrolled on me. I was too slow. I apologize. Good to see everybody else. We have everybody. I see. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. Oh, you know what I don't even have? Hold on. We don't have the schedule up.
Dang, I haven't seen Wheezy in a minute. What's up, dude?
We got the schedule. There you go. Boom,
Black
boom.
Ice Panda. RC Dan. Palm Trader. How's the palm market these days?
I like that. Okay, let me get a little settled here. You guys having a good weekend? You guys excited for this stream? It's such a whirlwind. These Fridays are a whirlwind because we work so hard, most of the week. I'd say all the week. Yesterday I spent 20 hours in front of the computer. Unfortunately, you're not going to see any of the work that I did, but everyone else got their work finished and done on time. So I guess I don't know. Maybe I helped a little bit. Just gave some feedback.
Ramon Vantamelon. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the £6, dude. I'm here for the first time in the live. Watch all the vids, by the way.
Hey, appreciate it. Too kind. Very too kind. Okay, let's get CK going. Get the skybox on. Just has been telling me to do partly cloudy too. We'll do it. I like to remind him I told him to do that years ago, but it's fine, whatever. Not years ago, but a long time ago.
You are a damn liar, sir.
There he is.
Spook.
As you guys know, Shift Tab watches in the producer's booth, in the director's chair, just to make sure things go well. Appreciate you, Shift Tab. Also with us, I don't know if he's with us yet, If he is, he's gonna, I'm sure, start talking. But if not, maybe not. We have Tristan. He's gonna come in here for, not technical support. I mean, maybe technical support, but definitely just kind of trying to. If I say something wrong, he's gonna come correct it. And there's a lot of things that are very new and very new to me. Oh, we got another, I don't know, war donation. That's not war donation. Another, I don't know what that is either. But thank you for the 10 units of currency. Gas Maestro. No comment with that, but that's okay. Appreciate it. Okay, I think everybody's here. I think a lot of people are here. Let's go ahead and get started.
Crown. Norwegian crown.
Oh, very cool. Oh, you know, I think we've been over this before.
Norway.
Heck yeah. You know, if there's one place I'd ever move to, it'd probably be there because my wife wants to move there one day. I don't know anything about it, but all right. So real quick, let's start with the phone app. What?
Nothing. I like that you said quick. All right, dude. Let's hear it quick. There's so much. You guys, like, I hate to just like interrupt him, but there's a lot to do. Like there's so many new things, dude. I'm so thrilled.
Speaking of a lot, we have a new first place record holder for today's stream. Not that it's a competition, unless you guys like to compete. Thank you, TK Boss, with a $20 super chat. Love the work. Keep it going. Justin, pretend you didn't see this. I was wondering why he didn't say anything. Oh, normally today he's been reading it.
I told him not to donate any more money.
That's too funny.
Guys, Hoop is here. Sorry, I just saw that. He called me out.
Hey, there's Javi in there too. We're gonna talk about the vehicle apps team. Yeah, you guys, if you feel like you can't donate, please don't donate. Take care of yourselves first. We'll be okay. Okay, let's see. I want to get through the apps that aren't new, so that way you guys aren't seeing this new tag and think it's new. There's some new stuff in real estate. Oh, there's a whole app for that too. I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. Let's start with, you know what? Oh my gosh, Niche. Jeez, this guy. $100 donation. He says, "Bring it on." Appreciate it, Niche. You know what? We're gonna start with the first change that actually was brought about or inspired by Niche. As you guys know, cops have not been working for a very long time, ever since the 037 update, I believe. Well, Niche thought he had it figured out, like many of us do. And he told us, hey, I have a clue. He thought he had it. He tried to make a change. It didn't end up working all the way. However, it did prompt, I think him and Tristan might have gotten a call. Either way, Tristan did some work on the police logic and stuff. And I'm happy to report it's all improved, but it's not fixed. It is better. A lot of people are having less crashes. However, it's not fully fixed. So it's not on. Police are not on by default anymore. Or still, I should say. If you do want to try with the police on, you can go to your overhaul manager and enable it. Oh, in fact, I do have no police mode off, which means I do have police. I'm going to turn that on for next time. That only changes after you restart the game, but we'll just be very careful. We have lots of police. So appreciate you, Niche. He's been, we had a great call with him this week. If you guys don't know, he has a fantastic YouTube channel, really cool motion sim setup. Incredibly jealous of it. It looks like an absolute blast. Great human being, I think, is as you normally say, Justin.
Wonderful people.
Wonderful people. And then Terry with the $2 Canadian. Man, if you guys keep sending money, I have to read that before I move on to the next thing.
Terry, back up, Terry.
Appreciate you, Terry. Okay, let's talk about... I don't want to do it yet. I do want to do it yet. Do I want to do it yet? We need a car. That's my problem. Let's just get a random car. Let's get a random car. Don't look at some of these cars. We'll go get this Claria. Is that the import place? Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, let's find page 2. This should be the easy part. Just pick a car. Come on, Raceless. Oh, appreciate you, Mrs. Raceless, and the donation, the $2 donation.
Made with Raceless's credit card. Thank you, sir.
I get in trouble if I say it nowadays, but thank you for that. No, I appreciate it. All right, we're getting this Coupe Redtail drag pack. Where's the best place to give feedback? Says Game Maestro with another 20. What'd you call it? Norwegian Kronos?
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so best place to give feedback, guys. Gas Maestro is probably in the Discord. There's a questions, support, suggestions, all kinds of areas like that. The real deal with the $200 super chat. Jeez, coming in strong, showing the world. Holy, you're tripping me up now. You got. Appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You got anything to say, Justin?
Could you have gone farther away from anything?
You know?
No. Just thank you. That's
Oh my gosh.
his first big donation either, I'm pretty sure. So
Appreciate it.
thank you. Super sick. Canadian gamer. Cheers, brother. I'm taking a sip of my white monster for you right now. Cheers, dude.
Cheers. I have the last sip of my water. That's it. We're out of fluids. Okay, let me fix this. I guess the police got triggered immediately. That car turned in front of us, broke our car immediately after buying it. We are in a free run plus, and that's okay. While we wait for the police to make their way here, thank you. Wait, I think you may have a Bastion addiction. That's funny, Bella. Let me go to the phone. We're gonna look at the phone, okay? We have this cool Bastion, right? Here we go. Let's try to get through one app before we go through the next donation. Look at that. We have a camera app.
Dude.
There you go. Hold on, let me get my car.
Oh, you could do it while you're in the car.
Yeah.
Too. That's sick. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
You can also free cam,
Landscape
too.
mode, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So you want to take a picture of your car? Maybe you gotta take a picture of the wreck that you just had. Obviously, it looks worse in the camera, but that's as it should be. What is this? Oh, that's the photo. Okay. So you take the picture. Boom. Does this flash stuff actually work? Did that end up?
Yeah.
It does.
And it
Oh my
works
gosh.
too, like a flashlight. Like you can just keep it on.
That is awesome. Oh, you have your little mode of like threes or whatever, your grid mode. I haven't played with this very much, as you can tell.
God,
Yeah.
dang, dude, take a picture of the sun right there. What was that?
Oh, you have the. Is that the timer? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you have the timer in here. It's gonna take it. There it is. All the realism stuff you might need. A 10-second timer. That's too funny. So you have a camera app now. Let me go ahead and move that over. Along with that, we have a gallery app, of course. You gotta, whoops. You gotta look at your pictures. There you go. Take a look and have that memory. Now, I will say there's more stuff to come, especially in regards to the photo app, and the camera and all that. So be patient. It might be like, what am I supposed to do with this? Well, you can take pictures and make memories for now, and then later you maybe you can do something with them. Let me get my other apps ready.
RLS now.
RLS gram,
now?
Beamgram.
Camaro car said that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, Instagram, dude. He's been watching
That's awesome. Okay, so we got the camera app. That's new, coming into the beta today. Oh, I didn't do my little things here. There we go. We're on career overhaul. How to make it green. We have so much to talk about. Okay, we gotta get a house, right? We have Chinatown Garage. We gotta go get something. We're not gonna drive there. We got so many things to cover today. Now we did miss a super chat. Okay, Terry. Oh, it's Terry. Terry with the $2 Canadian. I love this mod. Been watching since season 1. Holy cow, Terry, that's awesome.
Yay.
Appreciate the $2 Canadian. That's really cool.
Back
because
when Raceless's videos, he would name all of his cars and he'd be like, introducing Deborah and Richard. And I'm like, why is this guy introducing his friends, like his subscribers?
That's too funny. I try to do that. I forget. Like, it's easier when you only have a few cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole point of that was just like, you know, have that connection with cars and stuff. And is this my house? No, my house is up there. And, you know, since season 1, you know, he knows some of the OG cars. We had Rick back then. Pearl was the first career car I made. Just an ETK. Yeah, back when you had to get a, you know, Corvette BX or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you made it to the neighborhoods. You want to get a house. We're just going to go through this button by button. Here we go. We want to purchase a garage. Well, you got a few options now. You can buy at the listed price. You can finance it. You can rent it. Or you can make an offer. So as you can see, I don't even remember what all changed since the last time or this time. So if I repeat some information, I apologize. But you have your listed price, you have your closing costs, you have your property tax. You can make an offer, just like vehicle negotiation. So he's at 436. Remember, the economy's moving up and down. I don't even know what kind of market we're in right now, but these prices are all going to fluctuate. Maybe we'll drop them down. Let's try again for 386, see what he says. Sometimes they actually accept, and like, yeah, it works. It's pretty crazy. Oh, if you love this niche, just buckle up. The next new save is going to get wild. All right, 403, sure. Let's pretend we like that. Okay, so let's pretend like we didn't have the money though. Like we weren't on Free Run Plus. We can go ahead and finance it. I think, was price freeze already here? No, this is all new too. Okay, let me explain. Wait, was it
all new?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
New. All this is new.
Okay.
All we had last week was credit to ruin and purchase option. Now we have a whole new screen.
That's wild. Okay, so let's really go through this. Price freeze. You can freeze that price. It's good for 30 minutes. This is because you know that this market's ebbing and flowing, I think is the term. If you go to our market watch, is it this one? Yeah. There we go. Housing market's stable, job market's going up, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so you can kind of like, you know, freeze the price, go do a thing, maybe make a little bit more cash, whatever, come back, and it's good for 30 minutes. It's kind of like putting money down on a house, or I forgot I think escrow might be the right word. Something like that. So let's say you don't have the money, right? You go to finance. You have some finance options. So you can, we have good credit apparently. We do have to put a down payment of 15% down, and I'm pretty sure, see if Tristan unmutes, that's based off your credit score. I think that's correct. We have your, yep, interest rate, payment interval every 5 minutes, just like pretty much every payment that we have. And then your loan term. Do you want to make 12 payments over an hour, 24 payments over 2 hours, 48 payments over 4 hours? That changes your payment amount, of course, as well as affects your interest paid. I do glance at the chat when I'm trying to read. I saw it was NVD said, so I can finally afford AJ's on Pepper Valley now. Kind of, but be careful. Make good financial decisions. This is as much a fun game as now a tool to learn about credit and buying houses and all that stuff. You know, hopefully, you know, if with everybody playing Career Overhaul, you'll become really good financial people or something. I don't know. Hopefully it helps. Then you can apply for that mortgage, and then you would get it, because I don't see why not. In fact, let's go ahead and get that mortgage. Yeah. There we go. Mortgage created, financing approved for property purchase. So now we own it. And we still have our $1 trillion, effectively. So, what did I want to look at that? I wanted to look at our credit score now. So our credit score is 770. We have our Horizon Estate mortgage now in our loans area. You can see some more information on that. We can make extra payments if we want. Of course, our credit score now, we have one credit mix. Yes, very good, very good. Score history, cool. I don't know. I think score history was there. Okay, so let's head down the street. We got some more things to talk about with houses.
Gas Maestro, by the way, thanks for the gifted. He went by.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
Gas Maestro, and thank you, Justin, for catching that. Can the house be foreclosed on? Yep. Okay, so let's talk about that. What happens if you miss all your payments and stuff? Well, long story short, yes, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tristan, but yes, the house can be taken from you, and it is devastating, to say the least. Not only does
I was going to say detrimental, so yeah.
And that's why I was trying to stay. You know, I couldn't get all the letters. You have the bigger letters. Good job.
Alphabet Pro certified.
But yeah, so it will destroy your credit. So you really want to make sure you're making your payments, especially your first payments. If you miss those first mortgage payments, goodbye to your credit score.
What happens if there's a car in there and then your house gets foreclosed on?
Great question. Say goodbye to it. It goes with the garage. Don't miss your payments.
It gets liquidated though.
It gets liquidated.
So
yeah. Okay.
Your car gets sold for 75% of its assessed value.
Which is always low.
I think it's 75%. Might be a little bit less, but yeah,
Yeah.
be careful.
This is not a, oh, I can just fast forward through the game. There's a catch. You can do it. You got to do it safely. Let's say you don't want to buy a house yet. Maybe you don't want to do that mortgage. Maybe you don't have the cash saved up. Maybe you just want to rent. You can do that too. Go to your rental here. You can be a new renter. You have to put down a security deposit. This is a very expensive house, so they're asking for $22,000 down. Credit discount applied, so your credit score does influence this. You have your lease length, 6 payments or 12 payments. Basically, you can rent it for 30 minutes or rent it for 1 hour, and then you can sign on that lease. You can either choose a like a monthly or like a effectively like a monthly payment, or you can do upfront lease where you pay up the full cost. So it's kind of like owning the house, but for only an hour and for 80 grand if you did the upfront lease, or you can do it per payment. Now the question. Okay, I gotta address it now. Y'all can call me Gas. Don't need to say the entire thing. Appreciate it, Gas. I always see that currency, and I think Nokia, like the Nokia phones.
Oh yeah.
Like the indestructible old phones back in the day. Not dating Justin and I, but I don't know. I had a Nokia. Did you have a Nokia?
No, my grandma did though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I played Snake on it.
There you go. I think I might still have that in a box somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Probably fires right up. Don't even need to charge it.
Probably still has a charge. So yes, you can rent out rent out a place. Now, Tristan told me what happens if you lose your rental, and it's not as detrimental as a house, but it's also still in the works. So maybe I just won't talk about it. I'll just tell you not to do it. But you won't just lose your car, at least today, at least this week. Yeah, it's a little more forgiving. So play with that. Anything you want to add to this, Justin? Because I wasn't here for the play testing or anything like that of these rentals. I don't know if you saw much more about it.
Let's see. You can end your lease early. That's something I checked on. I don't know why you would want to. Maybe if you like can't afford to make those payments, or you don't want that anymore, you can cancel it. There's a whole rentals tab for this.
Well, yeah, there's a whole rentals app, it looks like.
Yeah.
So there we
go. You
go.
can manage. I mean, there's not really much there other than end lease and set route, but I mean, it's going to tell you. So it takes the payment every 5 minutes. So this, I mean, it doesn't give you like a minutes and seconds countdown, but you can, judge when your next payment's coming out, because it says 35 minutes or whatever there. Your next payment will be at 30 minutes. And then what else? Negotiations. You can sell the houses and negotiate for that. I think we
didn't talk about that yet.
Yeah, sorry.
We're gonna end this lease early.
Oh, I like that.
And for those that are saying, "Oh, the phone's too small," we hear you and we're with you. And there's a fix, and it's coming hopefully next week. I can't unsee it now because we have it in testing and stuff. It didn't make the beta this round. And man, I can't wait with you to have the larger phone. So yeah, let's go to the real estate app. You have your listings in here. You can, of course, list from here. Maybe we'll ask for, I don't know, 350,000. I don't know what check price does. Oh, it checks out, what the price is going to be like. It's over market. Expect fewer offers. So that's fine. List for sale. Look at that. Yeah, we have a house for sale. As far as the Chinatown garage, I don't know. I think we can sell starter garages now. We might not be able to. Oh, Tristan's unmuted. Everyone be quiet. What do we do, Tristan?
Nothing. You can't sell starter garages.
Okay, thanks. All right. Anything else, sir?
No, it's okay.
Do you want to explain what happens if you lose your rental? And that little bit, at least right now? Or did I explain it well?
Yeah, so for a rental?
Yep.
So for a rental, there is 4 states. There is, it depends on what happens. If missing payments means, that means you got the fixed price for a certain lease term. The first one is a warning. The second one is another warning with a credit hit. And the third one is
eviction.
eviction. Yep, you get evicted. All your cars need to get moved to another garage you have, and another credit hit, which is worse than the first one.
Cool.
So, yep.
Very cool.
Did you talk about mortgages?
We did. We told them don't get your house foreclosed on. How long until your house gets foreclosed on? How many payments do you have to miss?
3 concurrent payments.
Okay.
And your interest goes up when you miss payment.
That's right. Yeah, I'm so excited to play with this. Oh man! So like right before the stream, I thought I had time, right? So I started a little bit of a playthrough. When I say a playthrough, I just started from scratch again, and I was like, man, what do I even do? I was like, oh, let me try to get a house, and I destroyed my credit trying to get a property, and then suddenly realized I had no way of making money because I hadn't thought about that part yet, and it was like, oh man, I got to think about this now. So yeah, definitely a great part 2 to this whole real estate stuff, and really just another step forward into this new kind of foundation we're starting to lay. I don't want to talk too much about it, and I don't remember what I've already said too much about, but this is we have a very big plan and picture in mind for what we're doing. So yeah, I'm very excited. This is another big step forward. Everyone's asking about renting out your own house. We'll talk about that maybe in another week. Talk about that next time. Does that work for everybody? Definitely in our thoughts, but we gotta carve out a few other things for something like that. You can go and view our offers. No offers yet.
BNG Modders, leading financial literacy among young people.
That's really funny. Obtain daylight.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I miss anything in the overhaul beta? I feel like, well, there's a few things we kind of missed, but not fully missed because we haven't done it yet. But anything you think we missed, Justin?
Dude, I don't know. There's so like I get so lost. You showed the camera. I was honestly stoked on the camera, dude. Like,
yeah.
At first, I was like, I don't really get it, and then I loaded in like with a car
that you liked.
Like, yeah, and I was like, okay, I get it now. I was like messing with angles, trying to press the C button to crouch to get a better angle on my phone before I knew you could use free cam. That's fire. Yeah, I was just RPing so hard, dude.
Well, I saw you take a picture of your car. I was like, that's so cool because so many times we build these cars and then we sell them. We get rid of them. But now you have a picture. You have a little memory there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, one big important double check fix. This is probably more of a me thing. I've turned on the shadows for this place so many times, but it keeps getting undone. There we go. We have shadows under the car.
Okay.
Do we have echo? We have echo. All right. Now, tuning shop, don't you change on me again. I'll be back next week. Every update, we're gonna come back to the tuning shop. We're gonna do the tuning shop check. Tuning shop shuffle.
Any chance to work with a bus and reel game? As a matter of fact, yes, sir.
Well, since you asked.
Oh, we still need to put the icons on the map for this.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Any staff watching, make a note. We gotta add map finding for some of these things. Yes, there is a way to do buses. We are here in the middle of Chinatown. There's a big bus lane here that might help you find it in front of like it's technically a train station. Either way, come over to this marker, our universal marker that we use for everything. Go to your loaners. You loan out one of these buses. You get a bus route. Let's just pull it out real quick. Why not?
Pull it out, dude.
Oh, it's Cash is doing caching things. You hop in. You look at the sign. RLS Central Station. We're on the RLS Central Station route.
That's sick.
And then you go do the thing. You start making your money being a bus driver.
Okay, guys, just so you know, it does say you have to open the doors. You don't have to open the doors. All you gotta do is get into the place, within the markers here. Pull to a stop. Let it do its thing up there in the messages. People are gonna ingress, egress, and then it'll say done, and then you move on to the next one. It's a beautiful thing.
There you go.
Dude, I thought you had to open the doors, so I needed to tell people.
I always see that too. And then I look down at the keyboard and I'm like, wait, where's the bus? So I used to always accidentally open up the doors, and I look back up and then it's like starts moving. It's like, oh, okay, we're good. But yep, that's bus routes. Let me go take this back.
Sir Dan just started doing bus routes recently, honestly. I enjoy it a lot. Same with the ambulance driver, dude. Sir Dan, right, dude? They're kind of slept on. It's like a bus driver, and then you get in and you're just like vibing. It's really chill, and you make pretty good money too, even with like the cut.
You do make really good money, and yeah, you can bring your own bus and do this. If
65%.
I think you can. Yeah, I think if you bring your own bus, you just had to change the license plate, right, to bus.
That I do not know.
I also don't know if we updated the guide to talk about it. It might be in here. Jobs and activities. Bus routes. Driver schedule. Well, you'll be able to read that when the phone gets bigger in a future update. Anyways. Okay. We're going to go a little...
Was that here last time?
Yeah, we did facility work. There has been an update to facility works. We also got an offer on her estate here. Let me go ahead and sell that house. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't because our car, I bet it... Oh, no, it's probably not assigned. Let's see. View our offers.
Also,
yep.
I'm going to interrupt here real quick. I don't know if this works specifically, but you can scale the UI in BeamNG, so maybe that will make the phone bigger for right now if some people are struggling with it.
That's a good point. Oh, I didn't... Oh, I did... Oh, I didn't actually negotiate.
Press the X button up there.
Try again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool.
I didn't know that worked. Nice.
Are you serious? You just guessed?
Yeah.
This guy. Holy aura. All right, so you know what you're Sorry, Ren, I just exposed that trick. Anyways, you can go ahead and submit your offer. Negotiate with the buyer here. I don't remember. It wasn't covering our bank loan.
Bug, dude. That's a feature. It's like you lost the call. You know what I mean? Oh, I went into a tunnel.
They did not like that. They said,
well,
"No,
their offer was ridiculous too." So they
it is pretty low. It is pretty low.
Coastal Properties LLC, dude. We don't sell to flippers around here, dude, or property investments. It's gonna go to a nice single family home, a nice family, because it's a single family. Sorry. Okay. Philman, what's up, dude?
How's it going, Philman? Do you pay tax on income in this game? Then do you process the things like writing cars off of your tax returns? Full American tax simulator. Don't tempt us, Philman. That might be next.
No, not yet. No IRS just yet.
My gosh, could you imagine?
You know, Justin was talking about who was offering to buy it, but a little thing is that actually who you sell to is the person who will own it. So if you go and try to buy it again, you will actually be negotiating with the same person you sold to.
No way.
No.
I love that. That's so sick.
So every time you go somewhere, you'll see that like the property owner most of the time is the same.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, you decide to negotiate with one place and it'll be like Thompson family, and then you know you check out again in 2 hours and it's still gonna be Thompson family that you're gonna negotiate with.
That is awesome. That's super sick. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I wish I could play games to that level of like just getting down to the nitty gritty and paying attention to all those little details. Like I wish I was that kind of gamer. However, I wouldn't be working on games if I was. I would. Oh, come on. What am I getting pulled over for? Let's just take our ticket.
Okay.
There we go. I guess I was speeding.
Disgruntled ass hat is back. I love that.
Nice. All right, let's we're gonna go a little out of order. Are we? Yeah. Are we? Yeah, we will. Let me let's talk about slop gear. Let me hold on. Ding, ding. Here we go. Talking about slop gear. I don't even know where to begin with this. Before we do that, let's wrap up overhaul. Hold on, dink dink. All right, so that's the overhaul beta. That's gonna be in the bronze Patreon membership, and hopefully, unless things change or Tristan immediately somehow server mutes, that won't work either. Unless something goes wrong, next week we're planning on public updating everything we have,
Mhm.
public releasing. So cross your fingers this next week goes well. We have like a few small things to add. Other than that's gonna be mainly bug fixes, but hopefully this will be out for everybody.
Where you going, bro?
Oh, I'm just parking over here. Just, the area might look a little different. So yes, that is career overhaul. Now, let's talk about slop gear. If you guys saw the last challenge video we did in the Gap with our SUVs, well, we kind of had a really good idea on the trail. And we thought, you know what? For these challenges, we're gonna ditch the whole producer idea. We're gonna go at these very differently, and these challenges are gonna be a little bit more cheaper. We effectively are going out on our own and not using producers, right? And so the plan here is, well, we needed some cheap cars to go do these challenges with, and well, we needed a dealership. So long story short, there is a new mod coming. Now this is heavily. I feel like, Justin, you're not going to take 100% of the credit, but you should. This is Slop Gear. Are we calling it Slop Gear Garage?
Yeah.
Okay, Slop Gear Garage. I know I wrote that somewhere. I just can't remember where. Where it's basically a new dealership, a new curated dealership with cheap cars that are unique and quirky. Let's. I guess we'll go ahead and pull in. Hold on. There we go. Made a nice little dealership here.
Look at that.
I haven't touched it since the last time I showed you. That was a long time ago.
We're missing signage, dude.
Yes, we are. Yes, there's no sign yet. We're still moving
We
in.
just moved in. Yeah.
Yep. I'd say this is a joint venture between ShiftTab, myself, and Justin, with Justin Revs really being the sole owner and the name of the proprietary and making the configs. But I'm sure ShiftTab and I will be making a few cool, unique configs of our own. Now, this is... I mean, is there really a theme to these configs, Justin?
They're S boxes. That's what we're gonna call them for family-friendly people. They're not really junk. I mean, they're quirky. Some of them are just flat out really cool. But it's I just wanted more cheap cars, more cheap options. There's some funky stuff, dude. Like, I don't know. Pay attention to what these little things say, like on the Pessima right there. Where does the power go? The front or the back? Does it say rear wheel drive on there?
It says rear wheel drive. It does say rear wheel drive.
I love that. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Not your standard Pessima. Why? I don't know. How do you feel about that ETA?
It looks really cool.
Right?
Now, I will say, you're seeing some naming issues. That is fixed in the version you'll receive tonight. However, I didn't update my own save, so I did fix that like a couple hours ago. There will be descriptions as well. I don't even know where you see these descriptions. Maybe under inspect, if you inspect it. Is that how it works? Also, this ETK might be one of my favorite ETKs I've seen. It's so unique. Like, I love it. See purchase information. Oh man, I don't know where the descriptions are really generated anymore or shown, but I'm sure they're somewhere.
Shows up in like when you look at them in like your realm or whatever.
In the okay, gotcha. They have fun descriptions. We know there's been kind of a gap with cheaper cars ever since we had to take out the Joe's junk because the frames were bending and it's causing too many issues. So this is kind of addressing that issue a little bit. But yeah, just another little place where we can, the three of us can do fun challenges based off these cars. We can curate this garage a little bit. These are all vanilla, so you don't need the collection to run this. But this is something that's coming out now.
And a lot of them do have like boxes already in them. So if you want to go do cargo, like you can. They're not like super duper setup, but like my idea was also like, let's get a first car that's not a bone stock Covet or a Pigeon. Or what's the other one that always shows up? A Bete. So like it's a lot of like Ray said vanilla stuff. There's only vanilla parts on these cars. So there should not be any issues, anything funky. It's just like you show up with your $5,000, you go home with an S box, and you have a new headache. But hey, man, some of them look good.
Yeah. It's just a unique way to start the game. I would almost say it's kind of similar to the hardcore car starts, except they're not as bad, not nearly as bad. They're not as punishing. You can actually get a real good leg up with some of these. Now, the question is, where does this belong in the Patreon? As a reminder, Patreon bronze members and bronze level is for just career overhaul betas. Patreon silver is for all the map expansions and add-ons to the career mode. This is, or Patreon gold is the catch-all for everything else we work on the side. So by definition, this is a Patreon gold mod. However, it's only going to be in there a week. It'll be out next week. We're going to public release it next week. They're configs. They're not super hard, but we do want to make sure it goes through the beta process properly and not just instant to public, and then we have issues because there's something we oversaw. So for all you Patreon gold members, thank you so much for being Patreon gold members and sticking around. You guys have been such a huge benefit to RLS Studios, and really, we would not be here without you guys. Obviously, we appreciate all the Patreon members, but especially the Patreon gold members that have stayed subscribed when we haven't been doing a lot of dedicated gold member stuff. So thank you so much again for your support. It really helps not only keep my dream alive and Tristan's dream alive, but everybody that's a part of the studio, all their dreams alive with being able to mod as much as they can. So you guys are awesome. Thank you. Enjoy this, as well as enjoy an updated race tab, because I finally made some changes to that. Let's talk about that real quick. In fact, we're going to buy this car and talk about it.
I did just want to make a quick mention that like someone did ask about, will this be available with public? And yes, since public is coming out next week, and this will be public next week, this will be available in the next public release.
Exactly. I don't remember which house we have. Let's just go back to Chinatown. I can't remember. Did we sell the other house? No, we still have money on it. Or we can't like pay it off, whatever. Might be a little weird because we're free on plus 2. Either way, let's take this car out. So, race tab. There are 2 specific new race tab parts or things that are kind of worked on. First thing you're going to notice, it's no longer called race tab injection or whatever it's called. It's now called race tab systems. Going to get that. Another thing you're going to notice is everything costs a little bit more. Sorry, but I did it. Injection package. Let's get E85 on this. We still have the E85 methanol nitro methane. Now, I made some changes to the code, and there's probably some issues, maybe some bugs, but it should be more immersive than before. Meaning, well, your duty cycle. Let me go and purchase this so I can actually show you in the tuning menu. Oh, yep, that's tuning. You have your race tab injection, you have your duty cycle here. This is going to change how much horsepower your car is making effectively based on the fuel. Each fuel has its different limits. With the different fuels, they also have different characteristics. And those characteristics we've kind of wrestled with a lot lately, but I think we're in a really good spot now with this update. This duty cycle is going to, again, it's almost like how rich or lean the fuel is, but not quite, because we don't have all that simulated. It's going to change the cooling characteristics of your fuel. For instance, methanol is a fuel that adds a lot of cooling aspects to it. It's not full, like 100%, you will never ever need a radiator. However, maybe your engine's a little hot at like 50% methanol. If you increase that methanol, you're increasing more fuel, so it should be actually cooling a little bit more. So it's going to do things like that. It's also going to change your fuel economy on your vehicle. That was a thing already, but I think we've kind of tweaked the characteristics of it and what's it called? Just the balance of it. And then I think there's one more other thing. That might be it. Either way, there's just another layer of realism and immersion.
Tune this car.
Honestly, I've driven some of these slop gear cars, and oh my gosh, you did spend some time tuning them. It's crazy. No wonder I thought I could drift this thing. You have 50 psi in it. That's hilarious. And then I put power into it, and I couldn't drift it. And then additionally, we went through and we should have fixed the clutch issue. If you guys know, if you try to run race tab injection, and it used to mess up all the transmissions, and then it was only messing up the manuals. So that should be fixed now, where you can run a manual properly. Fingers crossed. This is something that this is the reason why it goes into beta, because there's so much kind of unknown about this, and we really want this to be a bit more proven. Let's go ahead and apply all that power, I guess. Why not? Now, go ahead.
Somebody mentioned it was alley-oop. Yeah, I ran nitro meth on my drag car at 100%. Didn't even make it down the quarter mile before it ran out of gas.
That's been adjusted as well, I think, but I don't know if you'll make it through the full quarter. It depends on the gas tank. Your mileage will vary. But nitro meth is an extremely, like, it takes a lot of fuel to actually run that. Yeah, so. Okay, let's move on to the other part, the last part. This is another very experimental thing that has been working. It's a RaceTab piggyback ECU. What is a piggyback ECU? It's an ECU that piggybacks off your original ECU. So if we go to your tuning here, first off, you have two sections. I don't like how it's split like this, but that's just how it is right now. We have ECU, RaceTab ECU enabled. These are those sliders if you want to enable certain sections below. For instance, boost reduction by gear. If you want to not even to take effect, you toggle it off. You want it on, you toggle it on. ECU enabled. That's I don't know why we have that one. Now that I'm looking at it, if you want the ECU on or not, I guess it's going to be on. And then you have two-step. Same thing, two-step enabled or not. Then of course you have your boost reduction. Now, I wanted to do boost by gear, however, that interferes with your power graphs and things that read out horsepower and never reads out correctly. You guys are probably familiar with that if you ever mess with boost by gear systems. So this is a boost reduction gear. So the idea is if you have a turbo, you turn that turbo all the way up, this is going to override that turbo in the next layer and reduce boost out of it. So if you have a 30 PSI, wastegate or whatever, you run a -6 PSI, you're now running 24 pounds of boost in first. So you get the same thing. It takes a little bit of math. However, it keeps all the systems much happier. And this is something that is able to be global on every single car that I've tested. Hopefully it continues to work because that's what this whole beta is for. You have your idle RPM. So if you keep it at 0, it's going to be stock. However, you put your you set your idle RPM, you can effectively override and set your new idle RPM. Same thing with RPM limit, 10,000. Sure, why not? And then we have two-step and police in the background, apparently. Hopefully, I swear, if that AI evades and crashes the game, I'll be so sad. Oh, no, he's going to get ticketed. Okay, cool. So you have two-step. This one gets even weirder, but just hold on. So you have your two-step minimum brake, and then your two-step minimum throttle at the bottom. So right now it's set to, you have to have at least 20% of your brake pushed and at least 80% of your throttle pushed in order to engage two-step. Obviously the 80%, the whole min throttle doesn't make up, at least the way I use it. I don't really use that, but you might have a need for it. Then you have your two-step max speed. What is the maximum speed you can go before two-step says, I'm not even going to be a thing? I'll put it for 40 just for testing purposes. And then you have your two-step RPM. What is your two-step actually going to, sit at? Let's go 4,800. The main thing I really like about this is setting your two-step in whatever car you're in, and it's doing it in the tuning menu, not in, your the other way, which is, you pull up the drag strip, you got to reset your two-step every time you've made a change to your car.
Chris said, "I'm too dumb for this." No, you're not.
I just saw that, made me laugh.
The tuning menu is very scary, but the nice thing about all those little things that he just showed is if you hover the cursor over one of those little sliders, it tells you what it does. And if it is intimidating and you don't want to mess with it, just leave it alone.
That's right. Very well said.
There are so many other things for you to fiddle with. Trust.
Yep. This RaceTab really is like, hey, this is something I want, so I'm going to make it. And then if you guys like it, you guys can have it and test it and play with it, whatever. So as you can see, my RPM is now set to 10,000. Now we can't go that high because the engine has its own limitations. Our idle is super low. Can't even hear it.
I'm surprised the car's still on. That's crazy.
I am too, actually. We're rolling at 20 miles an hour. I'm going to slightly get on the brakes and go full throttle. Uh-oh. Did we not enable two-step? Turn it off. There it is. I needed more brake.
Wait, how are you doing this right now?
I'm just on my foot and gas. I'm on my foot.
Gas?
Yeah,
Dude,
gas and brake.
I downloaded a different mod for this the other day just because I was telling Hefe how I'm incapable. So you're not gonna have to like put the blinker on to do your two-step anymore.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sick.
And you don't need the clutch in either, which means it works on automatics if you have a dual clutch system.
Bro.
Now it's still like
Rolling
you know.
anti-lag too?
That's right.
I just got so excited.
There it is. I'm rolling. I have anti-lag. Now it's weird because I'm in an automatic, right? And my car just doesn't have the power to be on the gas and brake. Wait, hold on. There it is.
Wow.
It's a little weird being in an automatic. It's very much a standalone ECU idea, right? Where it's just going to, you know, if it works for your setup, great. If not, then find another solution. But just gives more options. You know, it helps with a boost, with a turbo to build that boost. Am I getting arrested? Oh no, I got away. Okay. But yeah, long story short, I felt like messing with RaceTab stuff again, so we have some new RaceTab stuff. Now, a little history on RaceTab. It kind of started as a little bit more of a joke between ShiftTab and I, and it was kind of there to just be a place for us to store our ideas and just kind of do some stuff. This was right when I learned how to do JBeam. JBeam as in the file structure of vehicle modding, not the actual JBeam changes. And it was really just a learning grounds to do random stuff. For instance, the Legrands. There's a lot of Legrand parts because I wanted more chrome on the car, and I couldn't find a way to do it, so I learned how to put chrome, make parts chrome, and then it became a RaceTab thing. And so that's kind of the gist of RaceTab. It's a kind of a catch-all. And then I got busy and I stopped messing with things. But we brought it back, and I have some plans to make some more adjustments. Now, a lot of people have helped with the RaceTab stuff. They liked what they saw, and they said, hey, I want to add a part, or I can help with this kind of thing. And it's been great just working and partnering and collaborating with so many different people, new modders and old modders, veteran modders. And so there's some really good stuff. There's probably some really jank stuff. And I don't want to talk too much about it, but there's one thing that always bothered me and bothered a lot of people, and it's going to get fixed. And to give you a little hint, Javi confirmed he's going to do it. Okay, I should stop. Okay. Let me stop. All right, I'm going to stop.
No. That's so just like...
Javi's going to sprinkle some little dust over it, and it's going to be so much different and better. So there you go.
That. Beautifully said.
All of you, just because I caught your comment caught my eye. Raceless, can we please see some RaceTab for the Stambecco? I tried a long time ago, and the Stambecco is such a different vehicle to mod. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so different. Alley-oop. Like if you go into the actual stuff, like first off, the devs did great in making the car feel very different. However, it also came with a price of it being very different. And it's just, yeah, maybe one day, but who knows? You never know. Javi is the GOAT. Okay, so anything else on this stuff? I think that's it.
I don't think so. Have you showed them how you have to plug the phone into the side of the toolbox now to charge it, or else you can't use it when you're out?
No, I totally... Get this guy out here. Yep, there's the plug right there. Oh, right there. That's, you just plug it in to these switches. Are these switches? These light switches? What is this?
What kind of plug is that? Is that a row of 220 plugs on the side of your toolbox? Dude, you know a sketchy electrician to get something like that done.
Holy cow. I wasn't even looking at that. I was looking at this, whatever that is. But then I did notice the 220 plugs. That's hilarious. Maybe maybe that's a different country's plug? Or is that a 220?
I don't know.
It looks like a 220 to me, but I don't actually know that. I live in an apartment, you know what I mean? Like, let me go unplug my washing machine.
My phone can die. No, it can't. That was a joke. I can't really think of anything else, dude. Like, there's credit, there's the camera, there's buying, financing, negotiating, selling, negotiating. Oh my goodness. Did I say renting? The house can be foreclosed on. Your rental you can get kicked out of. You lose your security deposit, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that or not.
Oh yeah, if you get kicked out. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it, dude. Like it's a big update, dude.
It is, and it came together really fast, and I don't know. Shout out to the team. You guys have done an amazing job. I do want to go ahead and start getting this uploaded. Hold on. What's funny is I wasn't running the latest build. That's so funny. It should be about the latest build. There's some last minute changes. I know facility work got, I think, some hot fixes as well. I didn't get the patch notes on them, but I think just some minor bug changes and stuff.
Bro, by the way, if y'all haven't tried, do forklift work in first person. Like zoom your FOV all the way out so you can see everything. Shift and page down on mine does it, okay? And dude, doing some forklift work in first person, it's kind of it's low-key like relaxing. I enjoy it.
I totally believe it. Especially on wheel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Let me check something real quick. Is that really the right... I don't think that's the right mod. I'm getting the Patreon stuff set up before we go to the Ravix. We're going to go on the Ravix here in just a second, but I thought I'd go ahead and try to release these. Let me just double check I'm uploading the right file.
Regarding the Ravix, Necro did say to pull latest.
Roger that. The Vehicle Labs team has been working tirelessly on this update. And, well, we'll talk about it when we get there. Okay, race tab version 1.5.1. That is also going to Patreon Gold. I don't think I mentioned that. That's probably going to be in Patreon Gold for a while as we just slowly add things throughout it. Okay, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit the publish. Boom. Race tab's out.
On the banks. What did I miss? Hi. Tweet art again. That's what you missed.
Oh, good to see you, Banks.
What's up, dude? Who else was here?
Yeah, we can't talk about Banks too much, or else I'm going to start sharing the stuff he's working on, and it's I can't. You want to talk about surprises? I cannot wait.
Necro got here just in time.
All right, I'm publishing overhaul now. There we go. Wait, did it actually go out?
Wait.
What do you mean? Wait.
I'll give it to him. No.
All right, one more thing.
That's literally what Fridays are like. You guys, like, I think it was like 17 minutes before the stream started, and there was like, do you think we could add this real quick, like before, like, like, no, dude, send it.
Yeah, it's so true.
Those guys stress me out, dude. I mean, they always get it done, but I'm just, you know, on the sidelines testing. I'm like, well, I don't know, guys. Well, I guess I'm in the trenches, right? And they're the coaches. They know what can be done. I'm just down there like, y'all are crazy, but let's try.
That's too
I'm
funny.
from Brazil. Nice. Doesn't
yeah.
go above 6 PSI. You can change that in the tuning menu as long as you have a variable wastegate.
Yes. Okay, so okay, so for the Ravix, I need to change current folders. It means I need to close the game and I gotta restart the game. Let me do that real quick. Justin, tell a story.
Renato Barbosa responded to the that comment in Portuguese, which is fascinating. I love Portuguese. That'd be such a fun language to learn. It seems kind of difficult. Tell a story. Okay. I'm so bad at like on the spot stories. Did Raceless remember putting a good radiator in his vehicles? No, he never does. That or brakes. He doesn't do that. Shift tab. Oh, shift tab is Portuguese, not the real one, not the Brazilian one. That's funny. Is there beef between like Portugal and Brazil that I didn't know about, other than maybe like football? Can we hear about your ideas for your career save, dude? No idea. We're doing Legrand stuff, dude. Legrand tour. That's the story I'm gonna tell. The first time.
Sorry to cut you off. You did great, by the way. Well done. Let me just hide this real quick. I'm in my development current folder, which means there's. Oh, I'm so glad I hid this. Oh man. There's stuff in here you shouldn't see.
Hold on, look at this black screen, guys.
Sorry. my bad. I'm spawning in a random config that was given. Here we go. Okay, so the Bruckle Ravix is not receiving an update today. We thought about trying to push for an update tomorrow, but it's not going to happen. We need to cook a little longer with this. We have a lot of really cool stuff to show you. Oh man. Oh man.
Damn, what is this, dude? Did you just load it into the boneyard?
This is the garage. Research. You know, this is where we tinker with projects. You know, I had set this up like 5 minutes before the live stream. I wish I had more time.
I was like, I've never been here, dude.
Yeah, this is a new map called the Garage. It's pretty nice. So yep, there's been a lot of work. I don't even know what I can talk about. So I keep asking the team, like, what can I talk about? What can I share? And they're like, yeah, you can talk about anything. I'm like, I don't know though. Like, one, I don't know half of what I'm seeing, and two, I kind of just, you know, I threw some configs that I knew there was parts being in the works, and then I say that let's ball. So okay, here's one thing I can talk about. I know Spurster's adjusted the frame. Look at that, and there's new textures as well. Freddy finally got his first, I would say his first texture out. He has lots of texturing to do on this car. And even this, he'd probably say, I have more to do. I think he said this is something to show you, but there's more to do kind of thing. So be on the lookout for that. Textures are going to be insane when we get to that part. Let me think why I brought this thing out. I think it's just because it looked cool. You know, the ATR engine also sounds fantastic. I love it. I love that intake too. It looks so good. This was something I was starting to throw together. Obviously, some pieces were still missing. This has some pretty cool body kit part stuff on it that I don't even know if I can talk about. This is probably you don't even need to look at this. I mean, don't look at this. This was.
Do you want to pull in a representative of labs in here?
Yeah, let's bring someone in here. You know what?
You recommend I go down there and prep them.
How about just go down there, see who wants to come in. Why won't this door shut?
All right.
Bring someone random. Whoever they want. they'll tell you more about all the stuff we're seeing.
Jordan Does Cars just called it Legravix in. Dude, I need an LT engine in a Legrand stat or whatever it's called, the ATR engine.
Yeah. You mean this engine?
Oh, dude, they're getting creative now. I love this.
Oh, Shitav knows that color back there. Yeah, we'll probably talk about. I was told not to show that one. Hey, how's it going, Necro?
It's going well. I'm here as the Vehicle Labs representative to tell you what you can and cannot talk about.
Perfect. I was hoping I'd be able to sneak in here alone. So yeah, tell us what we can and can't talk about. And you've been on the live stream before. You can still introduce yourself a little bit, what you've been up to, what you do in the studio, what you've done before, if you want.
Of course. I'm Necronomic. I'm the lead J-Beam developer for the Ravix. All the physics and whatnot goes through me.
Yeah, that's right. The best in the business. So do you want to talk about the frame
first? That yellow car right there is not something you should be looking at already. That's missing a few crucial parts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But the frame here we have is a completely redone chassis, subframe, and front crash bar done entirely from scratch. It's loosely based on a McLaren, I believe, 720S chassis. The suspension model is completely redone. Obviously, if you just look at it, it is a very, very high quality chassis. It is fully baked. All the textures are fully baked, so it's optimized model wise. It is it's just beautiful, man. It's really hard to find words for it, but it's so well made. If you could go in FreeCam, you could even zoom in to all of just the mechanical goodness that Spurster has delivered to us. Of course, it's also textured by Freddy, and UV'd by Javi. So this was really a whole group effort in getting the chassis just up to par, up to our standards. Before we were using a lot of Scintilla assets. Well, not anymore. We can't have that. We hold ourselves to a bit of a higher standard than that. So finally, we have our fully detailed chassis and subframe and whatnot, and it looks gorgeous.
It looks really good. You guys did a great job. Here's my my unicycle. All right. I don't think there's much to talk about this. This is really just an ATR engine. I just wanted to kind of add another thing in here to show an engine. Nothing really new there. Like you said, we don't need to look at this yellow thing. This thing was probably going to scrap heaps, worthless. Should we talk about this a little bit?
Right. So if you look closely at the motor, that doesn't look like an ATR, and that's certainly not a single overhead cam. We finally have it. This is our LT6 dual overhead cam flat plane V8. This is like the magnum opus for this mod engine wise. So we have brand new sounds that you should have if you got the latest version.
I should have them. I'm kind of scared. Maybe we can play them when we talk to the orange thing. Should we play it here? Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
We just hop in real quick. There we go. Okay. Hold on. We need a music off situation here. Here we go.
Open those baffles, man. Make sure it's on.
You know what? So you're right. Now, I probably have the wrong exhaust, don't I?
I don't think it'll make a difference because remember this is another thing. This motor is going to be used for the SR version, which we will see soon because technically that's not in the released mods yet. And for the new version of the orange card that's directly behind you right now.
Yes,
so that is the correct exhaust that you have there.
All right, here we go. Let me get nice and close. Let me turn up the volume. Sorry, that was a little bit of buzzkill. Let me turn up the volume. We're going up. Warning for those that don't like loud, cool sounds.
A bit too loud.
Okay, that is really loud. There is a gain on it, or a max on it. We're good. Woo, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go all the way. Oh man, I love it.
Dude,
Let me go back.
What if? Hold on. What if it was like you took this car, you got a time machine, you went back to like medieval times, and it was just dark, and you were just out in the middle of nowhere revving this, dude? People would think it's a damn dragon or something. Dude. That is just menacing noise.
I would run for the hills.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
So
While you said I need new pants, dude, me too. That was wonderful.
So
But
Shadow,
you did a fantastic job.
I was gonna say it.
The shout out.
No, you can do it too. We can't sing enough praises about Redney. He's been doing the sounds for all the cars, from doing an actual professional audio recording of a C8, a Stingray for the base model, and getting us all these sounds. He has a Patreon. If you want to go see more engine sounds or some of the mods he's working on, go check him out. But we are very happy to be working with him, and he does a fantastic job. Anything else you want to say about this, Necro?
I want to say that Javi did a fantastic job modeling the engine.
Yes.
And Freddie did a fantastic job texturing the engine. I mean, remember, everything about this is all a team effort, and everybody pulls their weight so much. It really is just like it's a dream team to be working with these people, and I'm glad that we could just come out with stuff like this. I'm glad that we have the community support. I'm glad that we have, just so many support structures to help us find these, great things within ourselves. This is the coolest stuff.
Like I mentioned, Patreon supporters, you really support so many people's dreams, and in return, they come out with these amazing works of art, and this is far from over. I'd say we're still in the very early phases of the project.
Dude, this is a drive-by-wire car. You could tell.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
But but there's many more details to come. So again, there's no beta out this week, but thank you so much for supporting the RLS Vehicles Labs team, the team behind making the vehicles now. You're directly supporting them, so it's awesome. We have more to look at. In this little tour. I asked if I can show this, and Javi said yes. It's work in progress. Looks like we're missing intercoolers.
Show the other side. Go to the
Is
other
it
side
just on one side? Yeah. Okay.
That's
There
no
you
one
go.
noticed that.
Spoolie boy.
We got some spoolies. You're probably wondering how much horsepower it makes. No clue. It's still being developed. Is our carbon fiber gone too? Or is it supposed to be
right
black?
now you have it painted, so there's multiple, you
Oh.
can have like painted carbon fiber,
the
textured,
couplers
and unpainted.
are different color. Look at the.
Hold on.
look
Let
at the
me.
clamps. That's insane, bro.
It's
You got- Phenomenal job, everybody.
this exhaust though. Oh.
It gets cooler too. You don't even have the cool new tips on.
I believe it. I totally believe it. I literally threw this in 5 minutes before, and then everyone started putting their stuff together and whatnot. Let me start this one up too. It's probably going to sound probably similar. Again, these sounds I don't think they're fully tuned yet or finalized, things like that. But I'm glad I turned down the audio again. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh man, I'm without words right now. I was
It
excited.
really speaks for itself.
It's exciting to see all the pieces as they're getting cooked, but then like to see it come together and have it in your hands, even though we're far from done, it's just a whole nother step up. So yeah, great work, team. Do you want to look at this at all?
Reminder. Nah,
Nah,
not yet.
okay.
Not
All right,
yet.
all right.
We'll keep that for next time. And then
What is that one?
the,
Sure, you sure you want to like look closer?
Don't worry, no,
Okay,
don't,
all right.
don't worry about that.
That one?
So,
Okay.
Keep that in the corner.
Let's talk about this. Holy cow. Now, what you guys said I can talk about whatever, but stop me if I say something I shouldn't talk about. This is coming soon. Very soon. There's that exhaust sticking out. Oh, I haven't seen the new grill parts actually in game either on the rear end. Oh man. This is what is set to be the highest trim of the Ravix. Should we say the name or should we wait? I think we wait.
It's already been revealed.
Okay, it's the Goshawk. There's gonna be a few other companion high trims with it. We'll talk about that when they get closer. But there's oh man, I can't wait for the other trims that go along with this one too. It's gonna be so good looking. Yeah, the Goshawk. This has kind of been this was teased at the beginning of the launch in some of the trailers and whatnot. It looks really awesome. I can't wait till we get livery support for this car because I have a livery in mind for it. Maybe it won't be the actual Goshawk livery, but I have a color scheme in my mind. I hope I can make it happen one day. It might have to be a custom car. We'll see. But yeah, this is set to be a twin turbo version, so we'll be using that twin turbo motor. I don't even know how much power we're going to end up making. It's probably going to be a lot. I don't know the price. It's probably going to be a lot, but it's gonna be awesome. Anything to talk about with here?
A few things. So the turbo kit you see right now is an aftermarket turbo kit. We're calling it the fanny pack for obvious reasons. And so there is more coming for engine work. But as of right now, this is our we had to get a twin turbo setup for this just to show it off first. But there is more coming.
Wow.
This is a stock config. There's some people in chat who are wondering if this is a GT3 config. We right now the Goshawk is intended to be our top trim, like top most expensive fancy trim of the Goshawk. So it's twin turbo, flat plane V8. We're looking to make over 900, possibly into the mid 1000 range.
Yeah.
So
At some
it's
point it
definitely
gets too
going
much,
to be
but
very speedy.
yeah. It's going to be super fast. We don't want to make it super overpowered and too uncontrollable. We want it to still be fun. So it's going to be, we got to talk to tire manufacturers, get some custom tires probably for this thing. But it's going to be really, really awesome. Such a cool factory kind of Apex top tier model. Gosh, there's still so many things I want to show too. The door doesn't close again. We'll,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I think it's just
Ignore you saw that.
Yep. We want to keep the doors open.
We don't install door latches in the R&D garage so that way no keys accidentally get locked in the car.
Exactly.
By design. Door latch is the last thing before it goes out the door. Like that. It says that in our mission statement.
Oh man. But yeah, front end looking more menacing. Yes, this is not the race edition. I want to see this in some other
Actually,
colors.
We're
Go
missing a few parts for the front, so the front will look just a touch different when it's done.
Okay.
So that hood right there actually goes for a different set of configs.
Oh, okay, okay. Very cool.
You should. I'm being told that you should drive this. You should drive this around. Oh, also, I did finalize the wing J-beam. So if you would like to show off.
Oh. Wait. What'd you finalize?
The wing. Yeah.
This wing?
We were. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the like
No, the whole thing. The whole thing is finalized J-beam wise. Well, maybe not finalized, but it's certainly done structure wise.
Not the one for the other trims.
No.
Got it.
I think I know what you're talking about. That one's not in yet.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go for a drive. Let me hide my stream real quick as I change maps for no reason whatsoever. And let me hop over to another map. Let's go to what we're thinking, West Coast. That seems to be the place, right?
Yeah, West Coast should be fine.
Place to be. Okay. Come back. Sorry. I know that probably broke your stream immersion. So chat, what do you guys think about this so far?
Alioop has mentioned you owe Alioop 3 pairs of pants. All right, man. That's where we're at right now.
Oh man,
everybody loves it. I mean, it's been nothing but nice things. People, talking about the sounds. Shift Tab was fascinated by the glass.
Yes, the glass louvers.
Sorry.
It's got it.
And yeah, a lot of people saying it looks like a 720 or a 765 LT, which is fantastic because what a great looking car. So hot. Morgan Cantello agreed. Yeah, people love the sound.
Obtain daylight. Disappointing stream. You broke my immersion. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Forster's here. Shout out, dude. Shout out to all the. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw it and I was like, shiny thing. I forget how words work. Just shout out to all the guys working on it's like Javi, Necro, Freddy, Sportster. Did I forget anybody?
I don't know, but I can't remember.
Redney.
Are these the right wheels? Oh yeah, Redney. Yep.
So the config
Redney.
right now is completely work in progress. There's a lot still to be done on this.
Yeah.
Which is why it's not making it to immediate beta. We still got to dial in the handling for this. That's the most important part. There's a few mesh problems here and there. I'd say try to avoid crashing directly in the front. Not that the structure is bad, but Javi might have borked a few of the names in Blender.
Gotcha.
So,
Look at these scoops. I didn't see these. Holy cow. Like, that gives it some look. I don't know.
it is real aggressive looking.
I can't wait for Spurster's race kit. I mean, does all the race parts, because I can't imagine what that's going to look like. Okay, let me turn up the volume a little bit. I won't blow the ears out. We'll just go to smooth 78.
Those
You really shouldn't turn it
actually.
up too much higher. It's already quite high.
Is it high? Oh, not for me.
quite high.
You turned the game from 56 to 78.
Nah, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
It was in like the
fine.
high yellows. That's quite heavy.
It's beautiful though. All right, we'll go back to how about 63?
It should be fine.
All right, the board
Let
has
your
agreed
ears
on
tell the
63.
tale.
That's right. All right, let me pause music.
Headphone users, beware.
Now again, nothing is finalized on this. I remember why I turned it up because the idle sounds so good on this. Oh man, this is exciting. I've been waiting for this moment. I didn't think it was gonna be today, to be honest. I thought we were gonna do it later, like much later. Okay. I'm just soaking it in. Hope you guys are soaking in as well.
I'm soaking. No, not gonna finish that one. All right, let's keep going.
All right, let's do some manual
we're in.
mode.
You give it the beans. Just let it
send
rip.
it.
Come on.
Just send it. All right.
Send it. Come on.
Wait. We should probably be track mode. Hold on. Oh, the turbos. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let's get a two-step. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow,
Last
my
one. Here we
goodness.
go. Here we go.
Man, if you don't push the pedal,
Okay, we're getting torque damage. Definitely engine's work in progress.
Oh yeah, you gotta. I forgot to do this. You gotta go in and put the forged internals and the high performance radiators in.
I don't want to stop though.
You don't wanna, Your handling is not done, so
That's
don't
right.
push it too hard in the corners.
Semi, you're breaking the car. Fantastic stuff. Oh man.
Redney is screaming at me to tell you about the SR config as well. Remember, this engine is not only going in the Goshawk, but we finally get the SR config and not like the SR body kit on a bunch of other configs.
Exactly. Yeah, kind of got its thunder stolen.
Actually isn't muffled because remember this is a turbo, so
right.
There's a little bit of exhaust muffling, and so if you really want to get pure sound, you got to get the naturally aspirated one.
So should we pull that out?
Absolutely, now.
Okay. Actually, before we do that,
one Kronobi. Hot damn, the collective pants bill is through the roof right now. Chris VDV said my fanny pack is definitely damp.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna need a pants donation fund. Krlopian in the chat. Brucko Ravix P1 for the win. Good to see you, Krlopian. Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry we got busy this week. It was a fight to the finish. We'll have to talk soon though. Oh man. Let me I like the glass louver look. I liked it in render, but I didn't know how I'd really see it, but just seeing it here, it looks pretty nice. Probably be really nice on the some of the luxury trims we have planned. Oh, I forgot to drive. Oh, sorry. Breaking the car. So I'm pulling into the nice shadow area. Make sure they're still here. You always gotta check.
You made Krlopian cry.
Oh no. Cried myself to sleep last night. It's no biggie. I'm fine. Oh man, you weren't lying. All right, let me fix this here.
Sound is reminding me of the legendary Japanese V10 from the Lexus LFA. These are actual sound samples, but they're not of a V10. They are of a flat plane V8. I'll let the community try to decipher which one is. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Guys, it's work in progress. We haven't taken the stickers off the carbon yet. I can probably.
You gotta put the painted carbon on.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
There we go. Good as rain. Okay, so this is what the SR is supposed to be. We have the dual overhead cam in there. Yeah, let's just go for a little rip.
Track mode, please.
All right. I feel like you're literally in the co-pilot in the passenger seat. All right, yep, you gotta press that button now, and I love it. That is much more raw. This is awesome. Be quiet. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, I'll turn off the music too. Go. Is that better? That's better.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go.
Oh gosh, I'm thinking about all the other projects that's kind of surround this, and I'm drooling. Let's go back to sport mode, let it do its job. Well, I'd say this is a good step forward, huh?
A resounding success.
Oh man, you guys have absolutely killed it this week. I know you guys were really pushing for a release this week to get this in everybody's hands, but you know, sometimes you get this on these big jobs, right? And next week is going to be a beta to remember, and hopefully we can get a lot of things wrapped up for that. But anything that we missed, anything that you're particularly excited about, Necro, before we finish this up?
I'm trying to think what I can say without spoiling anything. Come back to me on that one.
Okay.
But I think we covered just about everything big. So we have brand new chassis, so we're no longer using Scintilla stuff. That's a very big win for the team. We have the brand new sound, and so these are the three big engines for the mod that we finally have done here. In, we've got the Goshawk in. We have a bunch more configs to go, and some special versions waiting for y'all.
Real quick, Ryder asked a good question that we should probably clarify for all the mods that we run. All these mods, if you have a new latest beta, make sure to not use the existing. So if you're using a new race tab, make sure you uninstall a repo version. And yeah, definitely just use the latest.
Out with the old, in with the new. Only use one version of everything, like one overhaul, one race tab. Keep it simple.
That's right.
Kenji said y'all gonna make it hard for me to play any other game now. I know how you feel, dude. That's how I am.
Same. Please add a quarter-mile no prep event. Well, lucky for you, well, it's actually a half-mile quarter event. But you know what? There was a spot I was thinking about a quarter-mile no prep. So thanks for reminding me, Nick Coria. I think you say it a lot better, Justin. How about this? Any last questions as we kind of just drive this car around and get ready to sign off here? Niche says I'm hooked. Heck yeah. If you guys don't know, go check out Niche's YouTube channel. He's growing fast. You want to see him probably, I don't know if he's going to do it, but I'm hoping to see it sometime. Seeing him drive a Ravix in his motion sim rig, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe, you know, use the more finished version, not these prototypes. I don't want you to get hurt driving one of these.
Hold on. Before we proceed, Raceless would like to, or sorry, not Raceless, Redney would like to join the call and speak about his work on the sounds.
Sure, yeah, bring him on up.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know if there's any staff around, bring him on up.
Oh my.
Well, turn the music off then. Thanks.
That's his intro.
Oh, he's got one of those soundboard intros. Yeah.
Sorry, chat. I don't have soundboards on, so nobody heard that on my side.
It scared me. Is he here? Sure, unmute yourself. What's up, dude?
Hey, this is my first time on Race's stream, so...
You want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. I'm Redney. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with what I do, but I kind of do sound modding for a lot of the Beam community, you know, and I've been doing sound modding for a couple, maybe like 2 or 3 years now. So
can you speak up a little bit too?
Oh, sorry, my mic is just like terrible. But
there you go.
yeah, I've been doing sound modding for a while, and you don't know how excited I was when Raceless came to me and said, "Oh, would you like to, record or do a sound for Ravix?" You know, I was real excited. If y'all ever did play with the earlier version of the Ravix, the one with the Stingray sound, with the help of Raceless and the RLS team, I was able to source and record a Stingray specifically for the Ravix, and that's the sound you hear in game when you use any of the non-flat plane configs. So yeah, and as for this sound, this one I was really excited for. Originally we wanted to source a C8 Z06, but time constraints and problems did not allow that to happen, so we decided to get our hands on some professionally recorded samples from, shout out to Paul. We used their straight pipe 458 library. So what you're hearing this sound from is a fully straight piped Ferrari 458. It still has all that flat playing goodness and some extra on top of that. So yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. So shout out to them to do the sounds over there. And if anybody in chat happens to have a Z06 C8, you know, we'd be happy to hit you up and maybe fly out to you or something and record that, because you just can't find a sound. Just nothing for a game. So I'd be happy to book some plane tickets and do that. But yeah, I'd say we have the next best thing, but it's a really good next best thing. Like, it's really good, you know? It's not even like a necessarily a runner-up, or it sounds so good.
Do you guys know what a sommelier is? It's just somebody who knows wine very well and will come to your table and tell you what wine pairs with what well. And dude, I feel like Redney is a sound sommelier. Like, he just came in with all the
Yes.
good info and was like straight pipe 458, and my jaw dropped because I was like, oh, this is Ferrari good bits. Okay, dude. So thank you for everything you do, and everybody else in chat. Like, make sure not to miss those. Like, the whole vehicles teams. I can't do words, but all of chat's saying really nice stuff to you guys. So thank you for all your hard work from them. And Redney, dude, great work, dude. I said this sound would make medieval people, you know, run in fear if this car went back in town. So I mean, any of them. This is fantastic stuff, dude.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
forget,
real
he
happy.
also made
Oh, sorry. I was saying I'm real happy to be here. It wouldn't happen without Raceless. So
What were you gonna say, Necro?
I was gonna say, don't forget he also did the LS7 sound, or the HER
Yep.
exhaust sound for the LZX engine.
That one is one of my favorites. I now, you know, I thought that would always be my favorite, but now this one sounds really good too. So I don't know if I have a favorite anymore.
It's really hard to choose.
Yeah, and fun fact, Redney and I live actually quite close by, and he has offered to do recordings of my BRZ. Now, it does have an aftermarket exhaust, and I think it sounds good. I spent a lot of money on it, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a BRZ. The real problem is it's the Boxster engine, and we really don't have a lot of mods that support a Boxster engine. It'd have to be like a Sunburst or something. But long story short, what I want to ask the chat is, if we recorded my BRZ, what would you want to see it in? Do you want just an aftermarket motor? Do you want it to? Should it be like a Sunburst? Should it be a HPR, or not HPR, SBR? Is that something you'd be interested in at all? Let me know, because that's something we could work out. I know Randy, you and I have talked, and I just haven't been able to find the time to go to the next steps with it. But I think it'd be kind of cool.
yeah, I mean, I assume most people would want it on the CCF maybe. That is like the
true.
closest equivalent to a BRZ in game. That's not
true.
like an actual car. So hey, maybe one of these days, right?
That's a good idea. That's not bad. Yoru engine swap? It'd be kind of weird to put a Boxster in a Yoru engine, or in a Yoru, because the whole thing was that Yoru was trying to separate out of a Sunburst. So I don't know. Yeah, CCF might be the way. Maybe the Aurora for sillies? Interesting. Not a bad choice.
Put it in a
Interesting.
Legrand.
There you go. I'm so excited for this car, man. This Ravix is amazing. Gotta make it a limited edition. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we could put it in. We'll put in the Ravix. The swap. No, I was kidding. It would be so bad comparatively. Here's a little four banger.
Force Javi to model another engine.
That's right. That's right. Hey, Javi. Now, as far as other questions, oh, go ahead.
I feel like what's gonna happen with that is like how you got your button box, and then you had to buy a sim around your button box.
Yep,
you know?
yep.
I feel like maybe if there's a sound for your car,
I'll just
there might
develop a
have
whole
to be
car
a
around
new
it.
Car that's not quite a BRZ, but you know.
We've joked about it with Redney. He was like, man, every time you bring us these news, because these are the sounds that made it. There's a few other sounds that we said we should not use for multiple reasons, but not because they didn't sound good. It turned into a, I guess we got to build a car for that sound now too. And yeah, so it's definitely could be a thing. I don't know. We'll see. The vehicles team is still getting their feet under them, learning things, doing doing great, and just yeah, I can't wait to see what the later half of this year looks like next year. Just the growth and experience that we all gain, and really the in syncness, right? Being able for the team to be in sync and working on things productively, and yeah, there's so much pioneering going on, not just with the Ravix, but behind the scenes as well, and it's going great. Man, I think that's gonna have to do it for this live stream. It's been a great live stream. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a great rest of your Friday. Again, Ravix, hopefully next week. If you still want to support though this week, feel free. But if you want to wait and see, you can wait and see. We're making some big leaps this next week. And then of course you have the career overhaul, getting another beta update, and then getting its public release next week. We have Slop Gear Garage going to Patreon Gold, getting its public release next week, and then we have Race Tab going into Patreon Gold. I don't have a clue when there's going to get a public release. I'm just going to keep chipping away and playing with it during my downtime if I find any more. So with that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much Necro and Redney for joining, Shift Tab for spotting, Tristan for correcting, and of course Justin for co-hosting. You guys have a great weekend. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.